Grass-fed versus grain-fed, the debate in livestock nutrition. Livestock nutrition is a critical aspect of modern agriculture, impacting not only the health and well-being of animals, but also the quality of the products they yield. One of the central debates in livestock nutrition revolves around the choice between grass-fed and grain-fed diets for animals. This debate encompasses not only the nutritional aspects, but also environmental, ethical, and economic considerations. Nutritional differences. Grass-fed and grain-fed diets offer distinct nutritional profiles to livestock. Grass-fed animals primarily consume natural forage such as pasture plants. This diet tends to result in meat with a different fatty acid composition. Grass-fed meat typically contains higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids, which are linked to heart health and anti-inflammatory benefits. On the other hand, grain-fed animals are typically raised on diets rich in corn, soy, and other grains. This diet often leads to greater fat marbling in meat, contributing to its tenderness and flavor. Environmental and ethical concerns. The choice between grass-fed and grain-fed diets also intersects with concerns about environmental sustainability and animal welfare. Grass-fed systems are often perceived as more environmentally friendly, as they rely on natural forage that requires less intensive land use and fewer synthetic inputs. Additionally, they align more closely with the natural diet of ruminant animals. However, the environmental impact is not always straightforward. Grass-fed systems can require larger land areas to produce the same amount of meat compared to grain-fed systems. Grain-fed diets, while potentially more resource-intensive due to the cultivation of grains, can also be optimized to minimize environmental harm. From an ethical standpoint, grass-fed systems are seen as more humane, as they allow animals to exhibit more natural behaviors and avoid some of the health issues associated with confined grain feeding. Economic considerations. Grass-fed and grain-fed systems also differ in their economic implications. Grass-fed meat often comes at a premium price due to factors like longer production times and higher land requirements. Grain-fed systems, with their ability to quickly fatten animals, can yield meat more efficiently and at a lower cost. The market demand for each type of meat greatly influences the economic viability of both approaches. Balancing the debate. Rather than approaching the grass-fed versus grain-fed debate as a binary choice, some experts advocate for a middle ground. They suggest that incorporating elements of both diets could lead to a more sustainable and nutritionally balanced livestock production system. This might involve a combination of pasture-based feeding and controlled grain supplementation, optimizing the benefits of both approaches. Conclusion. The grass-fed versus grain-fed debate is multifaceted, encompassing nutritional, environmental, ethical, and economic aspects. While grass-fed systems offer potential health benefits and align well with natural animal behavior, grain-fed systems can be more resource-efficient and economically viable. Striking a balance between these approaches might hold the key to a more sustainable and holistic future for livestock production, where the welfare of animals, the environment, and consumer preferences are all considered. Challenges in implementing grass-fed and grain-fed systems. Implementing both grass-fed and grain-fed systems comes with its own set of challenges. For grass-fed systems, the main challenge is ensuring a consistent and high-quality diet for animals, especially in regions with seasonal changes in pasture availability. Providing adequate nutrition throughout the year can be difficult, and supplementation might be necessary during certain periods to maintain animal health and growth. In grain-fed systems, there is a concern about the type of grains used in animal diets. The reliance on corn and soy can contribute to deforestation and monoculture farming, both of which have adverse environmental impacts. Additionally, there are concerns about the use of antibiotics and growth hormones in intensive grain-fed systems, which can raise ethical and health-related issues. Health implications for humans. The debate over livestock nutrition also extends to its potential impact on human health. The nutritional differences between grass-fed and grain-fed meats can influence the composition of fats and other nutrients in the diet. As consumers become more health-conscious, understanding how these differences might affect human health becomes crucial. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in higher concentrations in grass-fed meat, are associated with various health benefits, including reduced risk of cardiovascular disease and improved cognitive function. However, the overall impact of these differences on human health requires further comprehensive research. The role of research and innovation. Advancements in agriculture, animal science, and nutrition are continuously shaping the grass-fed versus grain-fed debate. Researchers are exploring ways to enhance the nutritional value of both types of diets and mitigate their respective challenges. For instance, scientists are investigating new grazing management techniques for grass-fed systems to improve pasture quality and year-round availability. In grain-fed systems, efforts are being made to find more sustainable and locally sourced alternatives to traditional grains. Consumer awareness and choices. Ultimately, consumers play a pivotal role in influencing the direction of livestock nutrition. Increased awareness about the choices they make at the grocery store or in restaurants can drive demand for more sustainable and ethically produced meats. Labels such as grass-fed, organic, or pasture-raised can guide consumers toward products that align with their values. However, it's important to note that labels can sometimes be misleading or oversimplified. For instance, a grass-fed label doesn't necessarily guarantee a completely natural or environmentally friendly product, as some grass-fed systems might still rely on certain inputs or practices. Conclusion. The grass-fed versus grain-fed debate reflects the complexities of modern agriculture, encompassing science, ethics, economics, and sustainability. Striking a balance between these factors is essential for the well-being of animals, the environment, and human health. As agricultural practices continue to evolve, it's crucial for stakeholders, from farmers and researchers to consumers and policymakers, to collaborate in finding innovative solutions that address the diverse challenges and considerations surrounding livestock nutrition. In doing so, we can move closer to a more holistic and responsible approach to feeding the world's growing population while safeguarding the planet.